Hello, Central family. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share with you for a few moments today. My name is Doug Hamm, and my wife Jan and I are a part of the Central Mission Support Team. It is such an encouragement to have a church like Central Baptist joining us in the good ministry of caring for and serving Christian workers, national and expats, around the globe through our life and work with the Paraclete Mission Group. In the autumn of 1986, we began our training in preparation for overseas mission life and ministry with our previous mission agency, Child Evangelism Fellowship. During that training, Jim Logan, whom many of you in the Central family will know, was one of our presenters. One day, he was teaching on some verses from Deuteronomy that became a pillar of hope and security to us as we moved ahead with support raising, and then as we moved overseas to Vienna, Austria, and later into the Republic of Serbia. Deuteronomy chapter 1, verses 29 to 31 say in part, "Do not be shocked nor fear them. The Lord your God who goes before you will himself fight on your behalf, just as he did for you in Egypt before your eyes. And in the wilderness where you saw how the Lord your God carried you, just as a man carries his son, or as the NIV translates it, as a father carries his son, in all the way which you have walked until you came to this place. The Lord your God who goes before you on your way to seek out a place for you to encamp, to show you the way in which you should go." Deuteronomy 1, 29 to 31. When our kids were babies and toddlers, I would, of course, hold them in my arms, helping to feed them, comfort them, read to them, or just let them know how much I loved them. However, there was always the risk that I might stumble and fall and drop my little child. But God gave us this promise long ago, a promise that God has never failed to keep over and over again these many years of full-time ministry, that he would carry us in his strong and protective arms. And even better, God would never stumble over a step. He wouldn't stumble and fall from a crack in the concrete or any other ways fall down or drop us. His arms would never tire, so he would have to put us down. His arms were and remain mighty and powerful. When mission life and ministry were or are at their brightest and most hope-filled, God was and carrying us tight in his strong arms. When mission life and ministry were at their darkest, God was and continues to carry us in his arms. I used to say that God must have a very, very strong right arm, because that is a lot of carrying, and not just us. All people who are trusting in God the Father for their eternal life and hope have the promise that he is carrying us in his mighty arms of strength, comfort, and hope. I do not know what sadness, concerns, worries, fears, hopes, joys you may be experiencing today or yesterday or tomorrow. But I do know, I can let you know that God is always faithful to his promises and will never fail his children. He does not give up on us and toss us aside like a piece of garbage. No. God carries us and remains faithful and steadfast. The same God he promised to be long ago is that same God today. Have a great day.